Hello YouTube and the hellscape that is the world. Welcome to today's stop motion review. Today we're going to be taking a look at Combiner Wars Vortex. Vortex is part of the Generation 2 Combiner set that came out in late 2016 as part of the Combiner Wars line. Vortex transforms into a blue and purple military helicopter maintaining the Generation 2 absurdist design. The color scheme is about as Generation 2 as you can get, popping with the ugly neon color palette of unfettered bullcrap. You could get the Generation 1 color Vortex for the low price of Jesus H. Christ. Listen, I know it's third party and the aftermarket on Amazon is just about the worst possible place you can get anything, but God help us all, that costs more than Triptychon. How is this legal? Anyways, before I subject myself to another aneurysm, let's talk plastic quality. It's bad. Not Vortex bad, but bad enough to the point where you can separate the legs in robot mode. It sounds really goddamn sketchy. The propellers also feel really janky and not quite secured into place, so they bounce up and down when you spin them, and they don't actually spin for that long because of the light plastic and poor quality hinge that keeps everything together. Other than that, his helicopter mode's actually pretty cool. Everything's so round and tubular and really closes off the fact he's a robot well. Even the arms have nice side-mounted guns that look imposing. The camo design is actually one of the better paint schemes of Generation 2, and it doesn't annoy me as much as bright orange Swindle or yellow Onslaught. The panel lines are basically non-existent, which is actually pretty amazing considering how this guy transforms. In my opinion, the issue is that it looks too much like a toy. I mean, it is, no shit, but I'd like something that maintains the illusion of a real vehicle a little bit better than this. Then again, scale and sizing make that complete nonsense, but G1 accurate scale isn't even G1 accurate half the time. Anyways, on to transformation. Separate the arms, flip up the top of the cockpit, then split apart the bottom and rotate the two halves into the legs. Flip up the propeller bar, accordion down the legs, and spin the waist 180 degrees. Bring down the tail fin and arms, fold up the propeller, and you're done. Vortex features a decent transformation, and I really like the way the helicopter cockpit splits in half like Henkei Astro Train, only not complete trash. There are a couple of issues with this transformation in terms of clearance, however. The tail end of the helicopter on its back gets really goddamn stuck, and you have to fiddle fart with it for a solid 10 minutes to untab the thing. The legs also make a super sketchy, creaky snapping sound as you split them as they tab into borderline too tight and low quality plastic. Jesus Christ. The joints are ratcheted in certain areas, but only in the areas that don't make any sense, and the ball-jointed hips pop off in a way that's very, very easily as you spin the waist. So how is he in terms of articulation? Ball-jointed head for rotation and looking up, shoulders rotate all the way and move out, bicep bend and rotation, ball-jointed hips and thigh rotation, and 90 degrees in knee bend. Altogether, Blast-Off features about average articulation, and the joints manage to be very well balanced in proportion to the plastic quality, but I really wish he had the goddamn ankle tilt. Altogether, Blast-Off is actually one of the upsides of the line. He's fun to transform, but shoddily made in this particular pack, and he can move well and is pretty fun to animate with. I highly recommend getting him with the combined pack, unless you're in the mood to pay about the same price for Vortex alone as you would for the entire Bruticus combined set. This has been the Stop Motion Reviewer, reminding you that scalpers are the scourge of human civilization.